Hey Gemini, it's Lisa, and here is your January 15th to 21st, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Gemini, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Gemini, is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is all about letting go of the past, not looking too far into the future, and just being in the now, being present in the now, because you can be in the now, but, you know, worrying about everything else that's coming or not coming, or, you know, everything but where you are. So it's about focusing on the now and being in the now. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. You've come through the things that are you meant to happen. You can't go back and change things. You can't go back and live in the past. You just need to be in the now and focus on the now. And a lot of times when they tell us that is because opportunity is going to come into our path and we need to be in the now to see it. The challenge that you have this week, Gemini, is the sun. So that's interesting. We'll get some clarity on that. So the sun is choosing joy, happiness, fulfillment. It's kind of like the challenge for some of you right now may be that you're not getting it. So you're, you know, frustrated. And it really just feels like instead of choosing to be that, you're wanting it to be something. Does that make sense? Like they say, you know, happiness is a choice. Joy is a choice. It's not a destination, but it almost feels like you're having a hard time doing that. Right? It's kind of like you want it to be a thing, a tangible thing that's like, here you go, here's some joy, right? And you're just, it feels like frustration, I guess, is a cool thing. Seeing the joy in things, you're just having a hard time. The card of what you need to focus on, Gemini, is it is celebrations, networking. This card is a lot about expanding the circle of people around you. Really kind of meeting new people, networking, getting involved, and growing from the network that you made last year. It feels like going beyond that and not letting people kind of keep you in this one network. It's about expanding beyond that. So this week, they want you to really kind of focus on expanding your network. And then what you don't see coming, Gemini will reveal in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna move these cards. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So the Three of Wands, all about just focusing on the now, focus on being present in the now and what you need to do right now in order to move forward, not worrying about the past or too far into the future. The Chariot is all about things moving forward, and basically the more you focus on the now, the more you're moving towards positive outcomes. So just keep going forward. You're going to have positive outcomes this year. You need to stop looking backwards. There feels very much like you're looking backwards at like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I wish I could go back there. And it's like, it's all good. Just keep moving forward because you're moving towards really positive outcomes. And then you get my favorite card, the Death card, which is the old you is gone and a new version of yourself is coming in 2024. It's really a very positive card. Yeah, I just feel almost like there's this shedding or letting go of the past that you need to do. And you need to kind of just know that your whole life is changing as you move into 2024 in different ways. But for this week, the challenge is focusing on joy and happiness. You're just not seeing it. It's funny because it feels almost like a bit of stubbornness mixed with a bit of frustration. Yeah, it's funny because they're showing me like a temper tantrum kind of thing, like a child, like, I don't want to see it. Right? Like this is, you know, that's sort of what it feels like. It's kind of like you have all these amazing things and it's like, yeah, but I don't want to see it. I want specific things, or I want this tangible thing to make joy come in. Right? It's just, it could be because of the planets, it could be because certain things, but it's just this frustration. It could be the time of the year, right? Because it's cold and miserable where we live. If you're in Australia, it might be hot. I don't know, but it's just kind of this frustration that I'm feeling, but like a stubborn, like not wanting to see it feeling. Oh, well, interesting. The Two of Swords is exactly that. It's about what you're looking for. And in this case, it's joy and happiness and really positive things. You don't want to see, right? This is like you take your blindfold off. It's right there, right? Like it's what you're looking for is right there. This card always reminds me of, someone being stubborn, closing their eyes really tight, sticking their fingers in their ears and going, oh, I don't want to see it, right? And that's what the Two of Swords is. And so it's like, take that blindfold off and see it. It's like getting a smack upside the head from the universe. And then the Nine of Swords is, they call it a warning card in tarot. It basically is they're telling you not to do this because one, you can manifest things in your life, and two, you're wasting energy, right? So the Nine of Swords is all about overthinking, overanalyzing, stressing and worrying about things that don't need to be stressed and worried about, right? You're wasting your time and energy instead of focusing on joy and knowing that everything's going to work out and that there's success right there and joy right there. You just need to keep going. Yeah, it's like they want to shake you. So interesting. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is expanding your network beyond what it is right now. It feels like joy, happiness, networking, socializing, but beyond your circle, like beyond the network you currently have, not just friends, but also with work and other things. It's like you need to kind of expand. The Two of Cups is about it. For some of you, it's moving forward towards your soulmate. So by expanding, you're going to meet your soulmate. For other people, you might meet a partner that helps you achieve some of your goals. And for other people, it is just being around like-minded people. So as you expand, you bring in more people into your life that enhance you and you enhance them. It's kind of like that tribe feeling. You meet your tribe kind of thing. I think you may have one now, but you need to expand to bring more things into your life. And then the Temperance card is basically synchronicity. So as you expand, the universe brings in people, the right situation, the things that you're looking for. The universe can work better with you and provide you with synchronicity. It's almost like the way they're showing to me is like, if you do the same route to work every day or the same thing every day, like the same situation, the same everything, you meet the same people every day, you do the same group every day. Like, it's kind of like, how do you expect to meet someone different or to expand your career or do anything if you're just cycling in the same thing, right? It's very hard for the universe kind of to bring in something new when you're kind of keeping it in this container, right? So they're saying you need to take the lid off the container and come out of that box and move and expand, and then the universe can bring you in exactly what it is that you're looking for in multiple areas of your life, they're saying. Okay, so what you do not see coming in, Gemini, is the Empress, which is the birth of a new way of being. And this new way of being leads you to your life growing and flourishing beyond your wildest dreams. So it is really kind of things really growing in 2024 for you. You need to do the work. You need to put your head down, get it done, do what you need to do. Again, they're pointing to the Expand card. And then the Queen of Pentacles is about not worrying and stressing about money, not being in this place of need. I need more money in order to do that. I need to hold on to this. So you're not creating a flow within the universe. Again, there's this sense of doing the same thing, like being in this container and kind of going, okay, this is my container. I'm happy in here. I'm chugging along in here. And it's like, well, how do you expect your life to expand if you're not allowing it to, right? So you have to take the lid off and move outside, which may be uncomfortable, out of your comfort zone, but it helps you create this flow, which then the universe can fill with really positive things. So very interesting, Gemini. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. Have a fabulous week.
You'll not get the arse you want by sitting on it.